Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cobra and I come back in a video, and today we gonna be playing No More Room in Hell 2. Now I know I've been gone, been like inconsistent, I've been busy, I apologize, but hey, I got something for y'all today. With that being said, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hit that like and subscribe button and let's get straight into it. Alright, now I'm going to section off the video into certain parts that way y'all can skip around if y'all want to, so please be sure to use the timestamps down below in the description and throughout the video, like, you know, if you need it. Alright, so the reason why I'm playing this game and doing a video on it is because when I was in middle school, between middle school and like freshman year of high school, I only played 2 games on PC. I was playing Minecraft 1.7.2, I remember that vividly. I was playing Minecraft and I was playing No More Room in Hell 1. I totally forgot like that this game came out like a little, not that, you know, not that long ago. And I did hear that they had like a complete overhaul and a lot of updates and fixes. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna play it during the free play, test it out, and what you all see on the screen now is most likely gonna be some gameplay that I recorded a couple days ago during the free play when it was like 6,000 people playing it or something like that. Yeah, man, like I just feel like this game has a lot of potential. I like you know, the genre.
It really
I like the setup for the game modes, all that stuff. So I just want to talk about it today. The first things first, what I want to do is, of course, you know, I want to just show y'all like, you know, the main menu really quick. I'm gonna like, you know, snatch the gameplay. Wait for a second, I apologize. So when you first like, you know, load up the game, this is what it looks like now. I'm not gonna lie, I really do like the main menu. It's very like simplified. They got roadmap, home, your character, you know, your stats, your level, your spinnable like, you know, tokens or coins on top right, what you're going to get on your next unlock for your next levels. Your character level is going to be down here. The higher your character level is, the more perks you get. Like, I feel like it's very simplified. Like, it shows you all the things you did on one character. Now this game is PvE only, there's no PvP. Like, you know, I feel like that's a great thing, I ain't gonna lie. But with this game compared to the last game, like, you know, again, we basically have a skill tree system, and with the skill tree system you can actually re-roll, like, you know, your skills. If you click on it, you can re-roll it to see if you get something better. Let's see what skill this is. Reduce damage from attacks. I'm not gonna lie, I do not want to get rid of this skill, and I don't want to spend my coins, but I'm gonna do it for the sake of the video, so fuck it. So let's just re-roll the skill, see what we get. Increased melee headshot damage. Wow, that's actually not bad, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna click this one. So I guess it's gonna turn into a melee character now, which is like awesome. Skills have expert versions, as you can see right here. This is head blown expert. It says like, you know, handguns still greatly increase headshot damage. So, you know, there's different like tiers to it. You can even upgrade to expert if you have like a lot of coins. I don't think you can upgrade a skill just by playing like, you know, the same character and like surviving. I think you either have to like, you know, spend tokens on it or re-roll to try to see if you can get an expert option. As far as your loadouts, you know, it's pretty simple. You know what I'm saying? You can click, you can start with 3 things. You always start with the handgun and the pipe. The third one's always empty to my knowledge. I just spawned it with extra ammo because fuck it. Sometimes I'll spawn it with no melee, and I'll just spawn it with like shotgun shells or something like that. That way, like, you know, when I find a shotgun, I'll have like 20 rounds in it. So you can set up your character like how you wanted to set it up. You also got medical equipment, throwables. You can actually start off with better melees according to like your level. Like, you need character level 20 in order to start off with the rebar, which is interesting because I'm account level 22, so I unlocked it for purpose. But because my character is inexperienced, I can't just start off with like, you know, like a machete or something, or with like a fire axe. Like it says, requires character level 50 to start off with the axe, which is like, you know, basically an in-game melee weapon. So I do like how they did that. It's the same thing with like weapons. Like, in order to unlock this AR from start, as soon as I spawn in with ammo in it, I need a count level 53 and my character level must be 30. So, you know, I do fuck with that. Apparently the best way to like, you know, the best way to get character level is to like, you know, select the different difficulties. So this one's classic. You know, it says account XP, character XP, 120 credits. But then if I go to hard, you see how the XP jumps to like 160 now and then like 120. So, you know, it depends on like, you know, how you want to level it up. In my opinion, it doesn't really slow down until you get to like 30. Like, if you can get to level 30 in like 3 successful runs in a row, which is like, you know, amazing. So I do really like how the main menu looks. I like how the character system works in the game. It's very solid, you know what I'm saying? It's very solid, very interactable. So That's cool. Now, what I'm going to do is, so those are all the things I do like about the game. I'm gonna go back to the gameplay now, just let the gameplay play out for a little bit. Then I'm just gonna talk over the gameplay and talk about some of the things I don't like as far as No More Room in Hell 2. One of the main ones being that it is heavily like team dependent. Like if you're starting off in this game, I will not go into a match by yourself and try to beat the game by yourself. Like it is very heavily team dependent. You start off with 8 people, and for the love of God, I don't know how 3 to 4 people die off spawn every time. Like the game is not that hard. I promise you. Like I don't know if y'all need to do the tutorial again, or y'all playing this game like it's Left 4 Dead or something. But no. It's a completely different game, like different combat system as far as like how it works. But yeah, man, like people just dying off spawn like low-key ruins the run, because if a lot of people die before you get the objectives finished, it will give you an early extract, which is cool. I do like that. But if you take the early extract, you don't get no character XP, and you get like minimal profile XP, like as you can see in like, like the top right corner. So I don't like how like it's super like team dependent. Like I feel like if I take an early extract, I should still get some character XP from my character and not just 0, but hopefully they'll fix that in the future. The servers, I know the developer probably wasn't expecting a lot of people to pick up the game again. I'm not sure if that's the reason why the servers are looking bad, but a lot of the people I'm getting matched with, they have like 120, 150 ping, which is like not the worst. Again, it's kind of like fucked up when like, they pick up something or they like shoot a zombie and like it doesn't register on our end. So the servers is like an issue that could be fixable easily. I don't like how the game doesn't have mod support like No More Room in Hell 1. Anybody that played No More Room in Hell 1, you already know how the maps were back in the day, like Chinatown Extreme, like Manhattan Underground Super Smash, or whatever they was naming them back in the day. Y'all know, like, the mod support for the other game and the custom maps were like, they were fire. I hope this game does have like, mod support, whether if it's for like the game internally as far as the settings, or like just maps, items, weapons. I don't know how they will do it with like the skill system implemented and then like the base game, but I hope the developer just allows people to make maps that people can play on that are modded and still like progress their character. I feel like that'll be a beautiful thing. Another thing I don't like is that some people what they'll do is on spawn they will just sit and spawn and do nothing. Like let y'all do all the hard work and then they'll jump in like mid-match and be like, oh yeah guys, I'll come back, I was eating fried chicken. Like come on bro, like ain't no way you just let us do all this shit and waste our ammo. That way you can hop in late intentionally and have a greater chance to survive. Anybody that does that, especially on like the map where you spawn on the roof and you gotta jump down, anybody that does that, you're a shitbag. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I'm keeping the buck with you. I'm keeping the buck. I don't like the performance in this game. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the performance. The performance is very like wishy-washy. I did turn down my settings recently, which is like cool, but it's like I shouldn't have to do that, because if I could play 2011 or whenever the fuck Left 4 Dead came out, Left 4 Dead 2 came out, 2011, 2009, like Left 4 Dead. As a matter of fact, when did that game come out? Hold on, let me just research real quick. Left 4 Dead 2. When did the game come out? I was right. 2009. If I could play 2009 modded Left 4 Dead, a Chinese excursion map with 1,000 zombies, and I'm not lagging, why am I lagging in this game and there's only like at most maybe like 50 to 100 zombies on the map? Like whenever you put down like an IED or a grenade, it's like the game just lags. Like I don't know if this is like the net code or if it's just like source code for the game. Like I don't know what it is, but we gotta get that fixed, man, because we shouldn't be lagging and there's only 50 zombies on the map. I'm sorry. And I know some people go be like, oh well, it's your computer, blah blah. Nah, man, this is the only game that I've played recently that's early access where like it's like that. Like the performance is just like really terrible. Like really terrible. The last thing I'm going to talk about is the game's price. I know I'm gonna contradict myself when I say this. The game is not worth $29, bro. I'm sorry. The game is not worth $29. Yeah, the game is not worth $29. I know it's on sale right now for $20, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Honestly, I don't even think it's worth $20. I think it's worth $9.99, maybe $12.99, pushing it, because there's only so much that we can do, and there's a lot of fixes that needs to be made. I'm not gonna be that type of person to sit up here and be like, oh, the developer should do this, the developer should do that. I just pray to God that he, actually do something with the money and keep up the good work that he's doing and make some of these changes, which they have been doing recently. Hold on, lad. Hold on. You gotta let me finish. Like I said, the game is on sale for $19.29. If you want to check it out, you can. And there's proof that people will play this game like when it's free to play. If I go and look at the Steam chart, when it was free to play the other day, peak 6,337 players. The last time that this game had a peak like that was 11,000. That was back in April last year. So a year later, we're hitting all-time high for a player count during the free to play weekend. And even now, when the free to play weekend is over, I can tell people about the game because within an hour we got 1,000 people playing it. Within 24 hours we got 4,000. So a lot of people did buy the game after the free play, which is great. All the developer got to do now is just make those changes, and that's it. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna let the last little bit of this round play out, but as always, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate y'all. Let me know what y'all think down below. Hit that like, share, subscribe button, and see y'all next time.
Weird. Down zombies. Up on the vent roof. Get on the vents. Goodbye.
I need some cover!
This is Bravo. It's about time to pull pitch here. Everybody on board ASAP. Please and thank you, Team 2. You got everybody? Alright, bring them home.
Full extraction confirmed. Bravo, RTB.